The days of sleeping empty stomach are long gone for the majority of people, but that doesn't mean that they can't come back. And the way the men of today are behaving, it won't be too long before we see hardships in even the basic aspects of food and shelter. Everybody nowadays want that easy life, that easy job that will let them sit on chairs and win the world. Everyone nowadays are looking for the easy options to go through life. In this time of peace and liberty, these boys on Reels and TikToks think that the attention they are getting is worth living for, but the fact is that it isn't. What would they do if a man with a gun or a knife turns up at their door? What would they do if another war happened? All their hashtags and online support will turn to shit. Those aren't real. A real man has skills, courage, and pride. A real man knows how to do things. He can defend himself and others. At least he will try his best. But these boys will run and hide behind their mothers if somebody even screamed at them. And then they will post about the trauma that they have to go through. What the fuck is this shit? Be a man, stand for yourself, fight, and get things done. These social media followers and online support is a sham if you are not worth it. You have to man up and start building skills, because with everything accessible on a single touch of your screen, people have started depending on others for everything. The lack of experiencing things firsthand has grown too much. People these days see other people doing stuff on social media and feel like knowing it all, whereas in reality, even the one doing the activity don't know anything. They are just doing it for likes and attention. Everything these days is just for attention and validation. Everyone these days just want to be an influencer, or do any other job that gives a lot of validation and easy money without any talent or shit. Nobody believes in working and mastering their craft anymore. The world has grown to be a facade and the men have grown shallow. But the world isn't all roses and rains, and the men have to wake up to the reality. These Instagram Reels and TikToks aren't going to run the world. The real world is out there with its hot summers and harsh winters and constant suffering, and it is going to eat you boys alive if you didn't prepare yourself for it. A man is born out of pain, suffering, and hardships. These fights turns a boy into a man, and put that into your mind that comfort is a man killer. All you boys sitting on your couch playing video games, eating shitty junk food, and watching that senseless porn, you must wake up. You must escape this cage created by rich and smart people. You have to resist that constant urge to satisfy your dopamine. Before engaging into any worthless activity that will only bring instant gratification, pause, stop for a minute, and ask yourself if it'd be okay if your father did the same thing all the time. Get up and work. Go get things done. You are a man, and you gotta experience things firsthand. You can't look up to others for every single basic need. Pay your own fucking bills. Buy your own stuff by working for them, rather than sitting home watching women dancing on your reels and then blaming your parents for being poor while you are the shit. A capable man takes charge, finds solutions, and gets the job done. That's why others respect him. Guys these days do literally nothing and then complain about why women are disrespectful towards them. First, you gotta become a man yourself. And a real man is self-reliant and doesn't depend upon others. Once you start owning up to your shit, then you will start getting the real satisfaction, the pride of achievement, and this pride will be way bigger than that instant gratification that today's boys are getting destroyed by. This pride is more than just an abstraction. This is the way of life for a real man. Also, a man who gets things done is the rock his family and friends can lean on. Everybody feels secure around him, and in order to be such a man, you gotta do all the real-world tasks by yourself. Look at someone changing a tire and then do it by yourself. Learn to change a bulb, a fan, a gas cylinder. All these kind of basic stuff should be a piece of cake, and the fact is that it can easily be learned. You just need to pay attention to them for once in a while. And the biggest pride for a man is to bring food and all other necessities on the table for his family. Go and become capable for that, certainly, and then you can lead and be looked upon. And that self-reliance and pride is the beauty of a beast.